Alright, today we're going to be talking about how to sustain. Now, this is an introductory class. This is not the class where I will take you to a very high mountain and then start dropping you down. Many of you on my channel are still starting. They are not yet professionals. But as time goes on, as we work together in this class, I'm sure that before a short time, most of you will have become professionals if you follow the exercises I'm going to be giving to you. We're going to learn how to sustain, and the simple lessons everybody has to know about sustaining. Now, I was starting this off with C3. C3, this is a note. Now, normally, before you start learning how to sustain, breathing is very, very important. On my channel, I've talked about breathing consistently, and anybody who is following me will have known that I don't joke with breathing. And to breathe, not just to breathe in with your nose, is breathe in with your mouth. And then you use your diaphragm to compress the air like a balloon and then release the air gradually. Now, the way you are able to manage your air determines how long you can sustain. I want you to remember this. Remember, it is very, very important. Always remember this thing. How long you are able to manage your air is what determines how long you are able to sustain. Even if you are doing a slur, you are doing a riff and run, or you are belting. All these things are dependent on the strength of your diaphragm and also how much you are able to hold air and manage the air in your diaphragm. Now, you're going to be learning basic steps on how to sustain. I believe that you must have had the normal major scale, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I believe you've had that before. Yes. Now, we're going to be using this. Many people would prefer to use oh. But as a musician, there are terminologies you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know what the key is, what notes are, what every note is, and what they represent. In this class, I'll be teaching you music theory too. I believe many of you want to learn that, so that you can also measure up with other musicians out there in the world who know music and how to sight sing, how to sight read. Okay, so let's get to it. So C3, you take in air, you come out with do and sustain. Let's go. Do. How long were you able to hold that note? Let's go to the next one. Re. How long could you hold that note? Mi. Va. So. La. Ti. Do. Why is this exercise very important? Now, I didn't sustain for too long because I didn't want to be boring, but I think you can take your time. When you hit a note or when you pick a note, sustain it for as long as possible. Just take in air and then run that particular note for as long as possible. In the next class, we're doing the same exercise where we are going to be running the full scale with one breath. So we'll start from do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do with one breath at a particular amount of time. And I want you to be prepared because it's going to be very, very hectic. You have to prepare yourself, and you'll be going from scale to scale. The higher you go, the more intense it becomes. And the more you are able to do it, the better you are able to sustain. So please try to do this exercise every morning you wake up. Try to sustain. Just go on, stand up straight, chest out, take in air, and then go do for as long as your breath can carry you. And then go re the next note until you are through. Alright, hope to see you again in the next class. My name is Sam David. I'm your online choir master. Here to teach you everything about singing and how to be the best you can be. Please ask me any question about singing on stage, leading praise and worship, or whatever. I'll be here to answer you. Please don't forget to share this video so that people out there can also learn how to do these things that we are teaching. God bless you. See you on the next one.